Hello everyone, this is Princess here, and for today's video we're going to talk about what is coming in the 4.5 program for Genshin Impact. So I'm just going to be summarizing all of the events and quality of life improvements that are going to be coming to 4.5. So let's get started. So the very first thing that starts off is we're getting a new character, which is going to be Chiori. So she is originally from Inazuma, but she has a tailor shop opened in Fontaine. So she's a tailor. She's also a 5-star character with the Geo element, and she uses swords. So a little bit about what she can do is she can summon a little automaton named Tamoto, which can deal damage based on Chiori's attack and her defense. And then for her burst, she can go into this thing called Tailor Mode, where she can gain different effects depending on the next action within a short duration after using her elemental skill's upward sweep. So then in terms of the new quests and hangout events, so Chiori is also going to get her own story quest. And we also have a new hangout event, which is going to feature Lynette, which I'm pretty excited about because, like, Lynette, she doesn't, like, talk a whole lot. So I'm kind of curious to know what she's going to say to, like, the Traveler, as well as what she and the Traveler are going to be doing in Fontaine. So moving on to the banners. So for Phase 1, Chiori is going to be available and Arataki Ito is getting a rerun. There's also going to be a new weapon available, which is called the Uraku Misugiri. So this is Chiori's main weapon. And then for Phase 2, it's going to be a rerun for Nuvolette and Kazuha. So I'm a little torn about this because all these characters aside from Chiori, I really want to get. So I decided that I'm just going to go for Ito in the first phase, and then for the second phase, I'm going to go for Kazuha. We also have this new Chronicled Wish that's coming, where you can obtain any of these characters, such as Eula, Mona, Albedo, Cleed, Diluc, and Jean, and you can also get some of these 5-star weapons, like the Wolf's Gravestone, Lost Prayer to the Sacred Winds, or the Skyward Harp, or any of the Skyward weapons. So what they mentioned on here is that you can chart a specific course for the character or the weapon that you want, and you're only going to need 1 fate point for it. So that's pretty interesting. You don't need like 2 like you do on weapon banners. They also mentioned that this will only feature characters that have had at least 3 event wishes and haven't appeared on any recent banners. So like Eula, for example. So in my opinion, I'm not sure if this is going to be like a permanent thing or like limited time. But there is an FAQ that is posted about this on the Hoyo Lab app. I'll put a link to it in the description box so that you can see it. So for my opinion on this, I don't see myself using it right now. I am tempted to go for like Klee, I guess, even though I already have her. But if there's like if you like want any of these characters right now, and if there isn't anyone that you're going for this update, then yeah, I guess it would be a good idea to like, I guess it's okay to like pull on these banners, assuming you don't have these characters right now and like you really want them, or like assuming there isn't anyone else that you're pulling for at the moment. So for the events, there's also going to be a new event called Alchemical Ascension, where you can get a new polearm weapon called Dialogues of the Desert Sages, and this item called Exalted Earth, which I'm assuming is a refinement item. Then we have this next event called Feline Fortress Vertice, where you can pretty much just play with cats. Then for the TCG updates, so they're going to feature the Fatui Sassine Mage, they're going to feature Nuvolette, Charlotte, and Kirara, all of whom are going to be available. Then we have this Rolling Crossfire event where you can operate a turret and just fight slimes. The more elemental reactions you cause, then the higher points you can get. And honestly, when I saw this, it kind of looked like marbles, the little like game where you flick marbles. I've never played it myself though, but like I've seen it before. And then for the last event, we have the Great Phase Reaction Debate, which is like the sort of gauntlet match where you can take pictures and you can also like stop time. And they also mention in the stream that the Leyline Overflow is going to come back as well. So the next thing that they mention are the quality of life improvements. So, excuse me. So the way how this works is that you can view a character's talent upgrade materials on the menu. So if we like zoom in right over to where Chiori is, you can see the ascension materials for Xingqiu right over here. So that's pretty convenient. And there's also going to be a training guide available. This will only be accessible though if your adventurer rank is at 12 or higher and you completed the quest Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. So what this does is it provides enhancement goals and suggestions based on the levels, the weapons, and the artifacts, as well as the talents of your characters. So as you can see right over here, it shows like high usage rate for Prototype Crescent and the normal usage rate over here for Amber. Then we also have this collab that's going on with the Discovery Channel that's just going to raise awareness about environmental conservation. You can see Kaveh is on there, so this looks pretty cool. And then the last thing that they feature is the OST for Chenyu Vale is going to be available. So that's pretty nice. And that pretty much covers up everything that's going to be available in the next update. So that is going to be it for this video. Thank you guys very much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. Let me know what you are excited about for this update. And I will see you all next time.